like a guy that could be around me and not pay me no mind. You could be a regular dude, a dude with mad bread, whatever it is. When I walk in the room, you like, what's up?
Regular.
And it's regular. And I'm like, what he don't like about me?
So to get you gotta ignore you. But then when I get you, I gotta want you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You're gonna get punched in the throat. Period.
Now, I know a lot of men don't understand why women say things like this. I'm going to try to help you understand what she was coming from, but I feel like she explained it really bad. So first and foremost, a lot of us women, especially when you're really pretty, especially when you're an influencer, you get a lot of men throwing themselves at you. With that being said, men tell you all types of things and you're so used to it. You're so used to men always jumping at you. So when you do see a man who's nonchalant, doesn't give you the time of day, it makes you look at that man like, why isn't he up my butt like everybody else? But see, the difference from me and a lot of women is, why would you go and chase the man who's ignoring you? Why would you go to the man who never gave you the time of day? All because you're the type of person who doesn't understand you can't handle rejection. You can't handle the fact that that man's not in your face like everybody else. And you need to go to him and make sure that you can get the validation you need from that. But in all reality, you end up hurting yourself by going with the guy who never wanted you to begin with. It's so sad that there will be men out here who will come to you, say, I want marriage, I want kids, I like you. And you guys will run from those men. But no, we're going to go to the guy in the corner who wants nothing to do with us, didn't even look at us twice. And then later, when we're with that guy, we have to worry about him liking us, if he wants us. But it's like you chose that man. You chased the one who never chased you. Now, this is how to spot the difference from an insecure woman to a very secure woman. Insecure women need validation, and insecure women are going to go and chase men who don't want them. And masculine women chase men. I've learned that because I myself have masculine traits. But because of extensive amount of therapies, I've learned that you should never chase a man. You should never beg for a man or things like that. If you're in your feminine energy, you will let a man chase you, and that's how it goes. I come from a traditional household, so I personally like when a man chases me. Now, I see nothing wrong with asking a guy out or going up to a guy, but make sure the energy is reciprocated. A nonchalant dude or a guy who's ignoring you is a red flag already. And another reason why a lot of women don't like men who are all up in our faces is because if you act like that and you're really thirsty, especially when you start talking about our bodies and being sexual too soon, we assume that you're like that with every other woman. So that's the reason why women like nonchalant men and men that aren't so like, I'm sorry, but it's called pussy deprived. Like if you're on women all the time and you don't know how to speak to a woman without being a little bit too extra, not to knock y'all, that's whatever you guys want to do. But please, when you come to a woman, come correct with your approach. Don't seem all thirsty. Don't seem all like you need, like, have a conversation, treat her like a lady. But women are going to naturally chase men like this because they are so used to men being up their ass that they need to accept that validation from the man who doesn't want them. That shit's sad.